Hi, hello. I am putting here the black, and before I have all them on, I'm going to make a little video so you to see it. So in here I've made a usual square knots row. So this is just a usual row till here. And I have already inserted the upper part in this loop. So you see it's really inserted without piecing the loop or the string, so it is in the space. And in here in the middle I have also inserted, so I left 7 loops, so I have a center, so 1 2 3 and 1 2 3 in each side. In here I inserted a loop. These are with this needle. One has to insert it with a needle, so I inserted here with a needle, and I have the 2 strings, and then I with another string I've made here a square knot around this. So this will be on the other side, it will be the head of the owl, and now this one is in here. So as you see, this has to come with a needle. Take a good look. This needle does not pinch much, all right? The little it pinch the better, so it does not hurt the. So we have to be very, very careful, and here it is. So this has a long and wide aperture in the same size as the string, and that is very important. Now for pulling it, we need to take a thing like this. It's not easy to pull. Wow, oh my gosh. All right, let's find out. So we put the nail here so we do not destroy the work, and very carefully. You see, it's not so easy as it seems. And here it is. So now I'm going to pull it all. So I've made this row exactly in the size of these 2 loops, so they could match here and here. Take a good look. Perfect, isn't it? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another insertions with the that thing. So with this I'm going to insert, I don't know the spaces, but I have to test the spaces. In here I have to see if I can make immediately a square knot or not. So this one with this one, perhaps it will take immediately a square knot here in these 2, then I'll put another one. Let me find it out. Now one thing I want to tell you, this black I almost cannot see it, not even with glasses, only with a magnifying lens, and even so with light on, with extra light on, cannot see it. It's too dark for me. And with this, so I'm going to make here the usual macrame. So the usual macrame knot. If you notice any mistake, it is because I don't see it. And that is really a pity. So I see more or less, but the details of the strings in here, I cannot see it. So I don't see how much I'm pulling and how much. It's almost by intuition, almost. So I made that first. In here I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to keep it to the center. So I have the two knots to the same side, the loop. All right. And then I still have to test all this. Still have to see if this works as I pretend. Now this little curve is essential for making this a little curve. It's very important. Now in here I have to put one more string. And I think that it is alright, right? I think that it is perfect. If it is, it's very important. Very important because this back part actually gives force to the hull, makes a stability. And that stability is very important for the work. Not only the black then will make a better appearance, but also the stability is extremely important. So the way I'm going to put it here is the same as I put here. The only difference is that it was only with one in the same loop, and this is only one in the loop and one from here. But actually it is exactly the same way, although the two middle strings, they are not from the same place, but this is the same. So I do it here, and now here it is, a square knot there. Now in here we have to be very careful, because this has to be very precise. Oh, I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. And then we can make here another one and start our little rows, although there is a difference between this and this, but well, we can make it stay more or less. Now I'm going to do the same in the other part. This side, and we are already seeing, so this time I have to make it to the other side. So this one first, this one first to this side, and now this. So the loop goes to the center, and I have all knots to the same side. So it is the loop in the center. I have to bring it this that I've made now with the fingers is extremely important. Extremely important. Alright, I think it's perfect. And so now I'm going to close the video. I'm going to see only what is already the look of it. I want to see the look. Actually, this is something that we have always to do. Alright. I think that our owl is already an owl, right? This here has a certain interest. Although this is the appearance, it does not look in the middle, but it is in the middle. You see, so this knot, this must be exactly in the middle, but alright, yes, this knot must be in this gap. I think it's perfect, right? It's already with a certain style, a certain look. This is too much. That you see, there is here a distance. This is good, but here there is a distance. I don't know why. I have to see why there is a distance there. Let me find it out. You see, this is very slippery. So when we go for the other row, we have to bring it, to pull it. It is important, although I don't know why. This is not exactly in the middle, right? Well, it is. Has to be. There is a certain, very slight, but okay. So I'm going to finish this. I'm going to close the video. I already start to like this owl. In here there is a small detail. I've taken out 2 loops from the length of these. If you have a good eye for macrame, you immediately spotted that this is much smaller space. It's because I took out 2 and 2, and then I did it again exactly as it was, but shorter. So this one is shorter and this one is shorter. It's the only difference. I think that the other one was too much fat, right? This was like this. It was a big face. I think that now it is much more interesting. And that's it. That's all. The beak seems okay. Then this has to be all you see, pulled, well pulled. But when we do this part in the back and it is finished, this all will stay in place, I hope. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you. I already like it. My mother passed here and she gave her a name. Is a she. Neca. So this is Neca bird. That's right. In honor of my mother, she passes here and call it, oh, Neca. So Neca it is. Alright? Thank you for watching and see you next video.